Hi everyone, I wanted to do my self-tanning video regimen today just because I feel like it's getting that time of year. It's spring, we're moving closer to summer, and I wanted to just tell you what has been working for me. This may vary on everyone, and so don't take this, as the only way, because some people may love these products, some people may hate these products, but this has been working for me. And I used to be a victim of the tanning bed. Sorry if the light keeps going in and out, but I used to be a victim of the tanning bed. I went to the tanning bed, especially in my late teens, junior and senior year, and I went on a regular basis all the time, every week. And then as I got into my 20s, I got a little bit better. And now that I'm more, in my mid-20s, I really, I'm getting more cautious because, I want to be careful. I want to protect my skin. But it is so hard. I still have the itch when I see someone with that really nice tan. I want to go. But this is what I've been doing. Okay, in the past, I have been a big fan of the Jergens natural, glow daily moisturizer with color to it. And I know some people don't like this. I'm not a big fan of the smell, but to be honest, I can get over it. Simply because I feel like this gives me the best color as far as it looks natural. And I've used this in the winter a lot. I buy the one that says medium to tan skin tones. And the reason why I buy this one, even though I'm more lighter complected, I feel like the medium shows up better because it is a more gradual, tinted lotion that you can kind of, monitor. You can kind of go from light to dark. I feel like this gives me the most color. The light one is just a little bit too light. I don't notice enough of a change in color. But I've used this for a long time and I really like it. The only problem with this in the summertime is it works wonders. However, when you shower, if you don't reapply, if you're not good about constantly reapplying, it fades. It's not a long-lasting self-tanner. Some self-tanners will last a whole week without having to reapply. That one you're not going to see so much. You have to reapply, every time you shower, and if not, then you're back to white again. It's not long-lasting. So I wanted to find something that I could use that was more of a self-tanner that would last me, all week. So I looked on YouTube, I found some reviews, and then I also came across this. And this is the L'Oreal Sublime. It's L'Oreal Sublime Tinted Self-Tanning Lotion. Streak-free and from medium to natural tan. Instant bronze glow, won't rub off, quick dry with vitamin E. Now this is supposed to develop in less than an hour. So it's very quick. I love that. I love that it's quick. I hate having to wait 24 hours to see what's going to happen. So it's quick to, develop. It's streak-free. Now, I wouldn't necessarily go to say it's completely streak-free. I mean, you can get streaks if you're not careful. But for the most part, compared to other self-tanners, it is streak-free. I mean, there are some that streak so easily. This one really doesn't. Because it's tinted, it's kind of foolproof. You see where you're putting it. You know exactly where you're applying the product. And it's very light. It doesn't really have a bad smell to me. I mean, it does smell kind of like the L'Oreal, products, but it's not. I know some people said they had a problem with that. But to me, it's not as strong as this, actually. So, I don't know. It may bother you. It may not. But it doesn't bother me. And it is very moisturizing. You can definitely tell it has vitamin E in it. So, what I've been doing, I've been applying this once a week. Sometimes twice a week. And then in between, I've been going in with my natural Jergens moisturizer. Tinted moisturizer. And I'll tell you why. I love the way this applies. I like it because it's easy. It's tinted, so you see where it's going. It's moisturizing. And the color is not bad. The color is pretty good. But this has glitter in it, and that I'm not a fan of. And I didn't really notice it when I first put it on. It was more, you know, a day later or hours later, especially if you're outside. I mean, there's like glitter, and it's kind of, to me, it's kind of heavy. But if you only apply it like once a week, the glitter is not bad, but I would find if you're going to reapply it, because it does say on here to achieve darker results, to kind of reapply. Now, I got this in the medium to natural tan once again. I probably could have even gotten light on this because the color does come off very pigmented, but I'm so used to buying the medium and the lotions, I just picked up medium. But it does work. But like I said, if you're reapplying it and reapplying it to get a darker tan, then the more glitter is going to get on you. So I don't know if this is going to be for everybody, but I've found a way to make it work, and I do like it. I apply it once a week, like I said, sometimes twice a week if I feel like I need to. And that gives me a base tan. And then I go back in between, like on the days in between, with this lotion. I love the color of this lotion better than this because I feel like it's more natural. What I get with the Jergens is more of a natural brown color, where this can tend to kind of give you that slight, not orange, but you know, it does look a little bit more like a fake tan. But the reason why I have stuck with this and I didn't return it or anything like that is because it is easy to apply, and I do like the way it feels. And for the most part, I didn't get crazy streaking. I didn't get, you know, any like weird coloring. So for now, I would say it's a go. It's really working for me, but I'm not completely closed-minded to other options. So if you guys know of any self-tanners that you want me to try that's not real expensive, I really wasn't wanting to get anything like the Saint Tropez or anything like that. I was still wanting to stay with like drugstore range. So if you know of any that you want me to try, tell me, because I'm still open-minded. But so far, so good. This is what I kind of look like. I tried to get in good lighting, and guys, I don't tan my face. So my face, I just use bronzer, and, you know, it may get a little bit darker from being outside, but, you know, so my face is probably a little lighter. But this is my body. This is my chest. These are my arms, and I was pretty pale before. So I think it looks fairly natural, and it gives me a really natural looking tan. And, you know, like I said, you can reapply to get darker results. And this is only doing one time this week. I haven't done twice with this, so it gave me my base tan. And then I've been going in between with this. So, I mean, what you see is pretty true to color. It may be slightly lighter or washed out just because the sun is coming in from the window. But this is pretty accurate. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. So, for me, it's really been working, you know, going in with the 2 steps. I've really liked alternating it, because if I would have just used this alone all the time, I think it would have been too much, too dark, too glittery, that sort of type of thing. But it does give you a really nice, good base tan, especially if I think if you've got an event like soon coming up and you're like, oh God, what am I going to do? And that's really good because it develops in under an hour, and you won't have to worry about like getting all kinds of streaks because it's very easy to apply. And I'm still kind of undecided about getting a self-tanner for my face, just because my face is so sensitive to things breaking it out. And I've never really found one that I just really love, because I feel like I always wash it off anyway when I use all my facial cleansers. I did find one last year that I really liked pretty well, and it was from Sally's. I think it was called Tan Wise or Time Wise, something like that. And it worked pretty good. It stayed longer than most, and it didn't break me out. But I haven't found one that's just like holy grail yet. So if you have any recommendations for that, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to stick to using bronzers and that sort of type of thing. But I hope you all are having a great week, and I hope this helped. And if you have any recommendations, please feel free to leave them below, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks, and have a great day.